Hey YouTube, so I am here with a little redstone house thingamajig that I made up. And so, first of all, I'll show you what it does and like how you use it and whatnot, and then I will go into the redstone part of it. So, all it is basically an underground base. You hop down here, you just climb down the ladder, and you have your nice carpeted and cozy home that can be as big as you want basically. Then to get back up, you just press this. The only sad part is I couldn't figure out a way to do this part, so you do have to break the top two grass blocks. So I guess it kind of ruins the point if you want to just go like that and then go downstairs, but that's not as fun as a super secret high tech base. So yeah, it's basically just you hop down here, go down the ladder. So now I'm going to get more into the redstone aspect of it. Just get out of here. Okay, there we go. I was worried that it wasn't working. So, I'm going to just pop it right here. First off is how you trigger it. You saw the button on the tree that kind of camouflages. Here. So that activates this redstone, which then goes and activates this, which actually turns this off because it's the inverter. So that piston pulls its block down so that it can't... it can be pushed by these two pistons, which are also activated at the time of the press of the button, since that's just one continuous redstone trail. So here, I'll show you that. So you can see all this is activated at once, including those two pistons. And then this trail is also activated, which comes over to two inverters just to keep the redstone current going for longer. Which then comes to repeaters, which just slows it down because these pistons push this back and then it turns back on. So I slowed it down because if I didn't slow it down, it would already be done and it would be pushed back and you would have no time to get down and crawl through the ladder. So this stays off until the buttons is done, but it stays on. And so then once this pushes it back into place, then the redstone will activate the piston and it will push it back up. So the repeaters, it doesn't exactly matter the time. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 repeaters, all at full delay, but it doesn't really matter. It's just the preferences and how fast you can actually get down to the hole. So you may have noticed this trail over here, which also has two more inverters just to keep the redstone current lasting, and that's just how you activate it from down here. So you may have noticed that while I was down there. So let me just patch up this stuff really quickly. I will have one more go at it, and then we will call it good. So over here, it can really be anything you want. It could be a hill, it could be flat, whatever. But over here, it has to kind of go up in the certain areas that I showed you. Has to go up right here so that the redstone current down there can stay alive. I could actually put it right there, but whatever. Has to be up right here. And it looks fairly natural. I mean, it's nothing too unbelievable. And so, yeah, just watch out for all those places. If it's not working for whatever reason, just check to make sure that blocks aren't blocking the redstone. Like, if this one were to be right here, it would block this redstone's path, and it would just make it dysfunctional. Oops. So that has to be up. This one could be wherever, but it's kind of cool if you have it up there. So yeah, it looks pretty camouflaged. The button's a little obvious, but that's why I made it wood instead of stone. So you can come down here to your wonderful house with bookshelves and carpets. And thank you guys for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.